definitely better than the last. You know, each time we've talked, we've been able to say that this one's better than the last one. Everything felt good today. There was a lot of the cutters were sharper and better and had better depth to them than they have, but there was some that were making a little adjustment with grips, and there was some of them that would kind of back up and spin, but the good ones were better, that's for sure. Curveball seemed to be better also. Fastball command, everything was pretty solid.
Yeah, a lot of strikes.
Yeah.
You told that kid to go accept.
Well,
did you know
I picked over. Yeah, I just really just wanted to see what would happen. I'll do it again in the next game, like out there. I just want to pick over twice, regardless of the situation, just to see kind of what guys are trying to do after that. You know, because I don't want to find out firsthand when the season starts. And then he was going to stay just because, but I was like, it's okay.
You seem like you were throwing a good mix of.
I tried to.
Tori is talking about.
Yeah, well, whatever is working that day is what I'm, main deal. But ideally, having not leaning on one pitch drastically more than others, just to keep guys from knowing or feeling comfortable with what they might be getting. But if a day, a certain day where one pitch is standing out that it's working, I'll throw it more of that for sure. That's not the plan going into it.
Do you feel like there were times, is there some legitimacy to what they're asking? What do you think at times?
I think a little of both. There was a little of that, a little bit of, there's times where if your stuff's right, it don't matter. You can tell them what's coming and you're going to be successful. A lot of the time, I was maybe being predictable and stuff just wasn't moving very good. Like the cutters I threw today, I didn't throw. I probably didn't throw any like that last 2 months. And not to say that they're going to be like that next time out. I don't know. We're working on it, trying to make sure I can get it that way. But it used to be that way. It's just things change, and it's just staying on top of it, trying to keep it as good as it can be. Yeah, there was. It looked like to me there was no hump. That's one thing that the machines don't read. They don't read if there's a hump in it or not. It looked to me like it was coming straight out, and it looked to my eyes. Maybe it's because there was no hump. I don't know, but it looks like it had a little more depth too. So that's why we've seen a lot of swing and misses on it today, where there's been a lot of foul balls in the past. And then the curveballs seem to be a little more depth today too.
And some adjustment of the grip to the way you throw it?
Yeah. Mostly the big deal was just the adjustment of the grip a little bit. And I don't know how it's going to be, but this was the second time off the mound, and the first time against the hitters.
Okay, so this was just last time.
Yeah, that's why I lost it. Like a few of them would be good, and then one would be really bad, just because it's just the adjustment changes.
Did you play around on the live with it, or on the side?
No, it was the last bullpen I threw was out there. We had to tackle this.
How did it go with it on the glove?
Better. I like that a lot more.
Is there a way I don't know where the buttons are located.
It's just kind of all over the thing.
Okay, so there's no way to know which one is. You know what I mean?
You could probably, but if you're, I was just trying to, if I hide it with my hand here and mash with my thumb, you can't see it. And you can kind of just throw your whole hand on it and kind of push whichever one you're on. I think, if somebody was in there with the camera, they could maybe tell, but.
You don't have a hitter necessarily.
I think they could if you're not hiding it a little bit, but if you hide it a little bit, I don't think so.
I guess
and we can change them around.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel